HPE's portfolio is comprised of workload optimized solutions. So customers come to us and say, look, my strategy is to address a scale-out, performant block ecosystem. I need general purpose. I need a certain amount of capacity. I need a fault domain that is rack resilient. I need low latency. So these are certain characteristics that can no longer be achieved with a system-defined characteristic, a system-defined deployment. We have to be able to leverage best-in-class compute nodes. Our secure servers, the DL380s, the DL360s, we have a large portfolio of infrastructure. The question becomes, how can we create reference configs, reference architectures, create package models to deliver the the time to value, the speed to action, collapse that so that the market, the businesses can take advantage of these new technologies. Enterprise class performant. That brings us over here to Datera. Datera is a software-defined, runs on our x86 platforms, can take advantage of NVMe and SSD. How does it look? Well, if you just click on it here, what we'll see is a particular aspect of providing iSCSI block services, but more importantly, a policy engine that facilitates NVMe, SSD, spinning disk. And these are capacity optimized, workload optimized configurations, but more importantly, you can take these nodes and inject them into the actual namespace and grow it, scale out. And you can scale out based on your workloads and based on your configurations. You can actually achieve a simplified ecosystem made up of density optimized compute nodes. These are providing data services, storage data services to your compute. So we have a lot of customers in the various industries that are asking us for this type of capability. How do we actually achieve the actual durability of services without disrupting the business? Datera gives us that capability with the block. It facilitates a couple of other key characteristics. The policy engine that I alluded to earlier. The policy can be applied to the various media types, whether it be read optimized, write optimized, just name your favorite. The idea is making sure that we can create a cloud experience. You have a cloud controller that actually you can deploy in your ecosystem that actually has a policy. Now these policies could be deployed with, Kubernetes or Chef, Ansible, Puppet, or it doesn't really matter right now. The key here is we actually have reference configs, we have recipes, we have workflows that actually can deploy any of this, whether we're running on VMware, OpenStack, Kubernetes, Docker, doesn't matter. The key here is making sure that we deliver a business value to our customers in a timely fashion. We have solutions that are already mapped this out, whether you're running bare metal, VM, or containers. All right, so this is Datera in a nutshell. One of the other key characteristics of Datera is our customers come to us looking at 100 gig networks. But if you're using a 100 gig network, chances are you're wanting to use newer technologies like BGP. Datera supports a BGP peer methodology. So the client can connect directly to a BGP peer. The node of the node controller can become a peer. What does this provide? Crazy low latency. But you need this low latency for NVMe. So as these newer technologies are going into the market, how do we take advantage of these low latencies? How do we take advantage of all these characteristics that are only delivered in NVDIMM technology or an NVMe media for SSDs? How do we do this? Datera gives us a path to that, and more importantly, as our technologies shift, the servers, Gen 10, Gen 11's coming, how do we actually take lifecycle management and take these new technologies and interject it into the actual namespace without disrupting services? Datera gives us that capability.
Learn more about how Datera on HPE servers brings the software-defined revolution to enterprise storage at datera.io/HPE and contact Datera at hpe@datera.io.